Good morning, good morning, good morning, intern, and today is the day our zoo has been expanding absolutely wonderfully. Dinos everywhere, bird species all over the place, prehistoric bird species everywhere, people decked out in our gear. Look at her, highly approved. We might even need to start adding ATMs. So exciting. Oh, and there goes our geyser. Man, that looks cool. Doesn't that just look so cool? Very cool. Very cool looking. I like it. Alright, but today is the day our bosses have given us an assignment, if you recall, where we need to have a Jeep tour go through that has 3 or more guests riding in the Jeep tour and taking pictures of animal species and things like that. And that's one of the things we need to do in order to move our zoo forward, become more famous, just generally make a nice healthy zoo. Why are you complaining, ma'am? I'm really hungry. Okay, come over here. We do need to put some restaurants in ASAP as well. But we need to get the Jeep tour in before I build any more things, and then we find we have to knock down half of everything before we can get it in. So that's the Skytram, Arabian, let's see. Should we, yeah, we'll just use the normal Jeep vehicle station. And we're gonna wanna get it in, let's see, right about here should be good. That looks good. Yeah, okay. And we'll scooch it over a little bit. So we're going to have to shave off a teeny bit from this exhibit, unfortunately. I was a little worried about that, but I thought it might happen. Oh. Okay, yeah, she made it through, okay? Alright, let's come in here. Gently shave away some of these. Oh, what are you guys fussing about? Why are you unhappy? Calling to the other one. Playing chase. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, and then we're going to come over here. And we're actually going to grab, not the water intern. What was that, intern? That's totally not what I meant. I was gonna say, oh, let's go get the, dang it, where is it? The Cerrado grass and put it down here since it's the first exhibit. And then you just put a big pond in the middle of the thing, intern. Honestly, that was just silly on your part. Just absolutely silly. Totally on your part too. Alright, so there's some vehicle gates, the vehicle stations. I do think we're going to need to remove this decorative area so that we have a little bit more room to maneuver. And we need to make sure that there is an entrance and an exit that's free. So let's just go ahead and put it down. Whew, here it begins. Alright. I wonder if I need to scooch it over a little bit more. Oh, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, intern. Because we do have kind of a small exhibit, small Jeep tour so far. But hopefully it'll be enough. So we'll actually have people come in and we'll go through this way. And then they're gonna have to turn, come in this way. Okay. Actually, this isn't so bad so far. We might be able to make this semi-decent without taking up too much of the animal's space. Alright, because we're not going to like dive super deep into their area. I want to keep the Jeep tour primarily facing one direction. Like along the, like hugging the exhibit, I mean to say. Primarily hugging along the exhibit. Let's pull it back a little bit. On one side, nope, don't need a loop-de-loop. This isn't a roller coaster. As much as being a roller coaster tycoon air would be fun right now, we're working with dinosaurs, intern, dinosaurs. Well, prehistoric creatures of all types, actually. Alright, and then I wonder, can we hug up along? Now here's the tricky part. We're gonna come up this way, and then we're gonna come this way, and we're gonna try to slip in. Alright, that's not gonna work. We're gonna try to slip in right about there. No, that's not gonna work. We have to come at like a direct angle, I think. So, poor Quagga. The Quagga are gonna have a little bit more intrusive Jeep tour popping in their place, but then in here, I'm sorry little guys, I'm trying so hard to make sure that your zone isn't really fussed with, but it's gonna be a little bit awkward. And whoops. And we get to the very end and we miss it. There, okay, woo! Alright, so the Jeep tour loop is set up. And I'll go through there. Wow, Super Dodo 5. I'm gonna name her Nana because she is always laying those eggs. Nana hen. Because she's always laying many eggs for us. And then let's come over here. So the Jeep tour opened up. I don't know if people are going to be using it yet. Nana hen has just given birth. Yay! Oops, and it looks like our guests are getting caught by this. So let's go ahead. Yeah, that was the one that was catching them. And we're going to need to put another path at the back here. And kind of through both sides. I hope people use this. If we can't get people to go on the Jeep tour, then everything is just kind of in shambles. Alright, and this way. That should be good. Might need to move that little bench somewhere else. But, oh, thank goodness. Okay, so next we need to actually buy, oh, that dollar! We need to buy some Jeep Wranglers if we're going to have anybody be able to go on the tour. So there we go. Now we have a one Wrangler. It is off and loose. Roaming around. Trying not to hit people. Trying not to hit animals. Driving through fencing, it seems. It's gonna have more people running into them than anything else. Alright, we'll buy another Jeep Wrangler. Oh no, people are trying to use that like as a shortcut. No guys, don't do it! Alright, let's put this here. And let's make I wish we could make the cost like really cheap for this whole place. But it is open! It is functioning! We just need people to like actually use it. I wonder if we can put like little signs or something up. Crossing gate. Sweet. Yeah, a little crossing gate. Like, hey, back off. Back off, you guys. There we go. We now have a little crossing gate. That's so cute. I have never used a crossing gate before, so this is fun. Crossing gate here. Crossing gate there. Security protocols everywhere. Much better, much better. Alright, so here's the Jeep. Here's a guy. And the crossing gate went down. Yay! That'll work out much better, I think, for keeping everybody safe and everybody happy. And I think we might have to extend this exhibit a little bit right here to give everybody a little bit more space to be either a Jeep or a tourist or a guest or however you want to look at it. Alright, and people are feeling pretty educated watching our new little baby. So we've added a tiny bit of room. I don't think that really helped the way I was hoping it would. No. No, not really. But at least it looks a little bit less awkward. Alright, we'll put some African daisies over here at least. There we go. Alright, and Dodo 11 has grown up. So there, phew. We've got the Jeep tour finally put in. This child is dying of hunger. Let's see if we can sneak a restaurant back here. We might push the dodo exhibit, or the quagga exhibit when we build it, excuse me, a little bit back. Alright, restaurant. Gotta feed these hungry kidlets. Okay, there's restrooms are probably just as important. Oh my gosh, I can't believe people haven't been complaining to pieces about not having any restrooms in the area. Let's see if they could use one if we tucked it kind of like right back here. Let's see if like they can go to the restroom, the bat restroom. That's what we could call that one. Hey kids, do you want to go to the bat restroom? I think they'd be a little freaked out, to be honest. Which is a pity, because bats are amazing. If I could pick one of the many myriad of creatures I wish people were less afraid of, it would be snakes and bats, because bats are very, very amazing. All right, let's get a little bit of the common broom just to fill this little spot in. There we go. It's very, very shadowy, the common broom. My goodness. And we need to get the food moved over now that we know where the Jeep tour is going through. I love the little crossing guard thing. That's just so neat. Do we have anybody in yet? Not yet. It's all hooked up. Total donors too. Yes, we do have people in it. Quick. I think we need to take a picture of that intern. Did that count? Did that count for anything? Oh, 3 or more guests riding in a Jeep vehicle. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll get there. We will get there. In fact, we can put... Oh, dang it. Everyone's complaining about dying of hunger. Okay. Restaurant. At the very least, we might have to put some eating areas, like some little eating stands back here, if not a restaurant. Good for bringing in more money, though, which we need. Alright. Ah, there it is. A restaurant. Thank goodness. Alright, we can finally feed these hungry people. But where? They're all starving to death. Over here, maybe? Oh, we need to research it. Oh, okay. We'll research the restaurant. And after that's done, we'll start putting it down. But we can at least put like a pretzel cart down here for now. Let's see. Like a pretzel cart next to where you would ride the Jeep tour, I think isn't a bad idea. So let's do that, because if I was like gonna get on a Jeep tour, I might want a pretzel while I wait. Alright, and let's get a little trash can. Was that the trash can? No, that wasn't. This is the trash can right here. And we'll put a little trash can over here. Also good to empty your pockets before you get on the Jeep tour. So hopefully that'll help. And let's go see if we can get a new friend for our little one. Alright, so let's add a new friend in there for her. Hello, Professor Bushy Eyebrows. How are you today? Glad to see you're getting the DNA plasmoid juices rolling and boiling so we can make lots and lots of little creatures. It's another little girl! We seem to have so many little girls. Alright, there we go. And she's gonna go check out the rock shelter. That's more than 3 guests! Or that is 3 guests! Point! Yes! Victory! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, wonderful. There's lots of people starting to get on now. That's wonderful. We've got a little line starting up. It's Dino Jeep Tours. That's what it is. Can we even name it that? Oh, we can. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, wait, we can. Dino Tracks Tours. Let's name it Dino Tracks Tours. That's because that sounds absolutely awesome. Wonderful. And the research for the family restaurant's complete, so we can feed these starving hordes of people. All right, so right here, it fits. It fits perfectly. Good. All right, we'll put it right there. And that'll just be like, I don't know if it's gonna have to go there is what it's gonna have to do. All right, how's that? Yeah, that's what it's gonna have to do. Here's our family restaurant. We'll make it nice and cheap, and we'll see if we can lure people back here. And then we're gonna put up the jungle fence, like so. I'm gonna need a good gate for it. Dang it! All right, can I put it like this? Yes, and then like that. And then this will hopefully be our future quagga area. So we'll open this up. Look at all the people going to the restaurant. They're like, finally! A place to eat here! Yeah, well, okay, come here, come here. No, not vehicle gate. I need the fence back. And we'll do this, and we'll replace the windows when we need to in just a little bit. Like right there. There we go. And that can be a little quagga area once we get that going. Oh, yay! We're gonna have more terror bird young. Oh, wonderful. Good. And the bluegills seem to be just fine behind their invisible barrier. These people are super happy because they went on the Jeep tour. And everything seems to be going very well. So let's go ahead, and what we're gonna do is put another restaurant on the other side of our domain, intern, by actually removing this little eating area that we've had for so long. I know it seems hard, but I think it's actually, well, maybe we can't. Unless we dip into the dodo exhibit a little bit. Alright, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Are you selling anything, Fruit Cup Snack Cart? Oh my gosh, never mind! There's tons of money being made over here. I'm just gonna leave them to it. And we're gonna move the family restaurant back here, because this is perfect. See? You come, you eat, you get entertained. Perfect spot for it. We may need to flatten the ground ourselves over here first, though. Alright, intern, get the really, really big shovel, and that's better. In fact, we could even leave it a little cliff like that. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead. It's almost like, oh, this could be Cat Poop Coffee Cafe again. It's been so long. That was from our very first Dino Zoo. So Cat Poop Coffee Cafe. And it's a big cafe this time. Last time it was just a little one. There we go. Cafe. Alright, so there's that. Definitely need to light the way up to it a little bit. Might need to get more educators. Oh, we need to see if we can finally get some more oviraptors. Oh, so busy, so busy. So much to do in the zoo as usual. Alright, let me see. I do want to make this path a little bit bigger so that people who are coming by don't have to get stuck by the people who are waiting for their turn on our awesome Dino track tour. Alright, there we go. There we go. And let's go ahead and move this bench over here. I think we want another fountain. Let's grab another decorative tar pit. And yeah, right here should be good. Ooh, actually. Ooh, look at that. But then people might not be able to sit. So we'll do this. Woohoo! Yay! I hear happy people. That makes me happy. Alright, and we'll do that. And then we'll sprinkle down all of the ferns around this area. Oh, this is just looking so awesome. And look, you can see the little bats flying past. We'll do some large tree ferns in a couple spots. Maybe one right in front of it. Right back here, that should be good. There we go, and let's grab some more ferns of various sizes, colors, shapes. Sprinkle them around here too. Oh, people are getting stuck on these. Drat, I really love using them as decorative pieces, but sometimes people do get stuck on those lovely little fern enclosures. Or excuse me, little pots. There we go, flower pots. Alright, I just have ferns on the brain in turn because I'm trying to grab like a bazillion different species of fern. Alright, and a little one over there. A couple more over here. Can I grab any more? Some of these pretty ones. Just to kind of spruce it up. Oh, the plants just add so much. They just make it feel like a more completed and much older zoo. And there's something comforting in knowing that the zoo's been around for a while. Oh, I love those little crossing guard spots. And people seem very happy with what they can see over there. So let's add in maybe like a viewing canopy right here. And maybe a couple over here. Oh! No! What? Get in here! How? We're not going to question it. We're just going to assume it snuck out through the Jeep area and leave her in here. Oh my gosh. Alright, how you doing? And the other one's grazing. We're okay. Don't panic, intern. We've returned the baby where it belongs. Oh my goodness. Alright, I wonder if these viewing canopies, like if people actually get under them or not. Because they seem to be a little crowded out. I think they do. I think they do. Alright, let's get down here. Look at this. Oh, people are taking pictures. That's so fun. And they're happy too. Oh, that makes me happy. Got some little bumps in there for authenticity and everything too. Alright, what are you doing? Oh no, why is she sick? Why are you sick, little one? Why did you need to be healed? Because you need a bath? That's all? Oh, you goose bucket. You goose bucket. You should know how to groom yourselves, you silly things. They should be okay now. We'll just have to remember we need to give those lovely ladies frequent baths, apparently. Oh, what a busy day. But we're not done yet, intern. Let's see if we can finish off this challenge. So, we've got the photo of 3 or more guests riding in a Jeep tour, and we need to take a picture of 2 animal species whilst riding in the Jeep tour ourselves. So, let's go ahead, and we're going to wait until we drop these guests off so we don't accidentally kick a guest out, because that would be very rude. Alright, let's wait for them to get out, and we're going to jump in. We're in charge. Hello, sir. I really like your beard. Oh, hello. It's a full car of people. Wonderful. Alright, let's see. Aha. Oh. Well, that counts. We got 1 because it stopped in front of the car. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Challenge 1. The promotional campaign featuring photos taken from the Jeep tour was a big success. The publicity has attracted new guests to your zoo. Yay! Finally! After eons and eons and ages, we have finally completed that challenge, and I really feel like we've got a good solid start on our dino zoo now. So let's take a bit of a rest and turn stretch, do some nice stretches. There we go, up high to the sky, and we will go ahead and go back over to the laboratory in the morning and try to get some more critters to fill this area out. So we'll add in a couple more of the current species of Triceratops-esque critters that we've got, and I think there's one more herbivore that we can add in here to mix with them. So we'll try them out and we'll see if the quagga are ready too. Ah, wonderful. What a wonderful day. And let's move their little prey dummy over a little bit so they can play with it. There they go. Alright, and I will see you right after lunch, intern. Go get something yummy and try out our new restaurants. Maybe come up with some fun restaurant names. And I will see you later, intern. Bye-bye!